Veto Day in the New Hampshire legislature, and school choice survives, coming up in the cloakroom. The New Hampshire House and Senate came back into session for the last time this year to consider 13 bills vetoed by Governor John Lynch. The Senate sustained the governor's objections to allowing medical use of marijuana and his veto of a bill pushed by the family of New Hampshire author J.D. Salinger to prevent the commercial use of his image. Lawmakers overrode Lynch's veto of a pair of bills requiring voters to show photo ID and clarifying the duty of registered voters to also register their cars in New Hampshire. And both houses overrode Lynch's objection to bills giving patients and insurance companies the option of entering into early agreements on malpractice claims. The chambers also debated identical versions of the School Choice Scholarship Act. This legislation allows business tax credits for donations to scholarship organizations helping kids who want an alternative to their local public school. Manchester Senator Lou D'Alessandro says the bill takes money away from public schools.
This bill says you can get money for homeschooling and you can get money for any other preference. I think it's wrong. I think it's blatantly wrong. It's a voucher system in disguise. We don't need any disguises.
But sponsor Jim Forsyth countered that improving education doesn't need more money, but more competition.
Promoting public education meant giving them more money. You know, New York City would have the best school systems in the nation. Washington, D.C. would have the best school system in the nation because they spend the most, but they don't have the best schools. Money does not equate to quality. This bill promotes public education because the schools now have to compete to retain their students.
Jason Bedrick studied school choice programs across the country for the Josiah Bartlett Center, and his findings helped lawmakers draft the bill. He says the New Hampshire law applies lessons from other states. He says Florida, which has the longest-running scholarship tax credit program in the nation, saw public schools improve their performance when faced with competition from private schools. Josiah Bartlett Center President Charlie Arlinghouse hailed passage of the new law. He shot down critics who claimed the bill would harm public schools, noting that no school district would lose more than 0.25% of its budget, even if it loses lots of kids to private competitors. The school choice scholarship law goes into effect in January. I'm Bosse. Thanks for joining us in the cloakroom.